My life fell apart and everything came crashing in on me. However, I didn't let that stop me from accomplishing everything that I said I would. Am I wrong for how I responded when they tried to come back? 2-2. One meeting. One calm voice explaining restructuring. One box for my things. Years reduced to a handshake and a, "We'll keep your resume on file." I sat in my car afterward with nowhere to go, no relationship, no support system, no job. Just a steering wheel under my hands and a future that suddenly felt empty. That was the lowest point. Not because I had nothing, but because I realized no one was coming. That night, something shifted. I didn't feel motivated. I felt cornered. And when you're cornered, you either give up or you fight with whatever's left. What I had left was discipline. I woke up early even when I didn't have to. I studied when my brain felt fried. I worked on ideas no one saw. I failed quietly, rebuilt quietly, learned skills nobody cared about yet. There were nights I wanted to quit, nights I questioned whether any of it mattered, nights where the loneliness felt physical. But I kept going, because if I was going to be alone, I was at least going to be dangerous. I stopped explaining myself, stopped posting, stopped chasing validation. My life became boring on the outside and ruthless on the inside. Months passed, then years. The work compounded, the habits hardened. The version of me that survived that season didn't need applause, he needed results. And eventually they came. Opportunities, stability, success that didn't happen overnight but arrived undeniably. My name started circulating again. People started asking questions. That's when everyone reappeared. Family members suddenly proud, friends suddenly available, people who vanished when I had nothing now curious about how I did it. Even her. A message, casual, friendly, as if time erased betrayal, as if I hadn't rebuilt myself brick by brick in the silence she left behind. I didn't respond with anger. I didn't respond at all. Because the man who survived that collapse doesn't beg for loyalty anymore. He remembers who stayed. He remembers who left. And he remembers who he had to become when no one believed he would make it. They watched my life fall apart and stepped away. I watched it burn and built something better from the ashes. And not everyone deserves access to what you had to suffer to create. Like and follow for more Reddit stories.